Hey everyone, Brian here. As you can see, the racer is pulled back apart. I had to do a little bit of adjusting on my tensioner setup here in the back and my rear pulley. I now have a 2.5 inch. The one before, this one right here, was a 3 inch. So I went down to 2.5 to help with the issue I was having when I put the brake in, the tires did not want to stop. I pretty much solved that problem now. I had it up in the air. Up in the air, they'll still spin, which is okay. But down on the ground, there's enough weight. It's actually holding the tires down. I still don't got steering. I'm not going to have steering probably till tomorrow night or Wednesday evening. So, because I also want to paint the steering rod anyways once I get it back from the welding shop. So, as you can see, I got quite a bit of slop here. I got actually enough I could pull the belt right off. Up here, I swapped out. I had two of these type of pulleys right here, the flat pulleys. I swapped out that one right there with a V-groove. The original V-groove one that was on the front of this tractor. This side here, I have a metal flat pulley. I don't think it's going to start since the gas tank's sitting right there, but it will crank, and I can demonstrate it while it's cranking. See, there's a little bit of movement, but with weight on it, I think I'll be just okay. If not, it only takes about 10 minutes or so to pop that off, and I can quite easily adjust it. Also, I can adjust these pulleys a little bit with the pan on. I just can't really drill a hole and relocate them. But I think I'm okay right here, right where it is. Also, I'm going to be using the clip on the top. I'm also using the set screw to hold my pulley on. Double insurance, always a good idea. So I thought I'd do a quick video of my pulley setup. I know in the last video, probably couldn't see very much. I had the two pulleys on and it just was a pain in the butt. It just would not stop. Also, I think now, once I adjust the brakes, I'm going to leave the pan off and put the gas tank back up. I'm going to get the brakes adjusted. With the brakes holding, I should be just good. Give you a better look on my brake setup. You can see the spring's gone. Hopefully you can see in there. It's getting dark out. It's going to start storming soon. And I had to cut this rod down because it was actually hitting my tranny bracket. So, and yes, I got my front supports in. Only modifications I had to do with them, I had to cut them down. They had 2 holes on each side. I had to cut the top holes off of the one side. And I'm using the bottom hole. Hey, you can see it. Using the bottom hole and on the top, and I'm using the second hole on the bottom on the tranny. So, but my paint still has not melted off my exhaust, which is nice. It's not even flaking, which is nice. This here bracket, probably going to end up bolting it in, but I'd like to get that 17 working and put that in here as well. So, same setup. I'll use the same pulleys, but I want to use the bigger motor. So, eventually. It needs a head gasket, it needs a couple other things done to it, so that's pretty much it. So now when I crank the motor, because before when I cranked the motor, it'd want to spin quite a bit, and with as you can see the brakes the brakes is on, I do got slack. Let's take the brake off. It's nice and tight. I got decent tension. Reason why I need to put this idler pulley in, I don't want it rubbing on my shifter. I did say in a previous video I could grind that, but I would like to leave the original strength of it and leave it alone. So that's pretty much it. So I'll talk to you later. Please keep it redneck like always, and please subscribe and comment. And don't get your antlers stuck in your steering wheel.